Hello, YouTube. I've got a video for the Black Americans, yeah. I'm not really gonna make it long, and I'm gonna get straight to the point, yeah, because they are my people, yeah. Pardon me. Where to begin? You Black Americans, yeah, you don't need to get out of America, you know. Wanna know why? Because I can give you a bunch of extreme reasons why, yeah. You guys probably know why, because there's a lot of Americans leaving America and going to countries like Gambia and Africa and Europe and England and stuff like that. You do know America is documented as Babylon of the Bible. So most of the world's corruption that will be normalized, all of this LBGT gay stuff and the mark of the beast system and all of this superficial stuff, yeah, that is an abomination to God, yeah. It's all gonna start in America and be followed by Americans, yeah. And the Bible says clearly that America is Babylon, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's number one reason why you not need to get out of America, because it's Babylon of the Bible, and it isn't even you lot's land. And if it is you lot's land, you lot got dethroned and turned into slaves to all my fellow Israelites and other black people that are in America and stuff, yeah. Reason number two, I'm from London, yeah, the UK. The racism I see on these online streams that get recorded as evidence or see in person, yeah, it's a different ball game to what I see in America. The racism down here isn't as bad as the racism in America. Wanna know why? Because this country is very anti-racist. Even if there is racist, bigoted people in this country, they don't go far. They don't become celebrities overnight. This George Zimmerman guy, yeah, and these other racists that America puts on to become celebrities, social media stars, Donald Trump, I don't really care about him, but America puts him on, yeah. These other people out here that's racist, yeah. These owners of clothes and stuff, these other business owners or celebrities that are openly American and racist, yeah, you lot don't really bite back against them and the way how the UK or black people from the UK bite back against people that are racist of this country that are of power. You know what I'm saying? So many racist hate crimes where blacks get killed or critically injured by the public or police happen in America. And it doesn't really happen as much in the UK. And I understand someone can say, oh, the UK is not even as big as America and stuff. Hate crimes are hate crimes, you know. And the things I'm seeing in America, it just makes no sense. I watched a video, yeah, where a black guy was going back to his hotel room, yeah, and the white woman, some blonde white woman was there, yeah, with her dog. And she was just like, what are you doing in this hotel? I've never seen you before. And she wouldn't even leave him alone. And she was following him, being racist towards him as well, verbally. Why did this guy not attack or respond back aggressively? I don't know. But America is how it is in America for black people. The woman was following him now, and then he recorded it. And she still was harassing him and following him and saying racist things to him. Yeah, why are you here? You black people are always here to start trouble. Are you sure that's your hotel room? This is all the stuff what she was saying, you know. And my guy was recording her. And this is the thing about UK and America. Those type of scenarios, they don't really go on in the UK. It's rare, but in America that happens all the time. I saw another scenario, yeah, where there was a black guy who was a mail driver, yeah, in America. He was dropping off mail. Some white woman came and was like, Why are you here driving? Why are you here? And what did she say to him? She started getting racist towards him while he was driving in the car, doing his work, you know? And she wouldn't stop mouthing off, saying racist, bigoted, stereotypical things to the delivery driver that was black. And all of this happened in America, yeah? Now, I don't know why I keep seeing videos of black people keep getting pressured, keep getting harassed, keep getting victimized and discriminated against openly, verbally, openly by other people that ain't black in America. But it's ridiculous, man. It is ridiculous. Racists get put on in America. In England, in the UK, racists don't get put on, you know. Racists get boycotted. They get attacked everywhere they go. They get they get disowned, you know. They get disowned by their own people, even their own family members, because England is multicultural. We're a very anti-racist country, and it goes back to the point where I'm telling you, black Americans, get out of America, man. That land, the black injustice is higher in the USA more than the UK. And I know people can argue and say, oh, the USA is like is more than 20 times bigger than the UK. It's true, but race attacks are race attacks, and when it gets documented for the news to show, it gets documented for the news to show, you know. And if if black injustice is higher in USA more than the UK, yeah, to those of you black Americans that know this, why are you still in America? That's a reason to leave, you know. And the final reason is alright, let's talk about slavery, yeah. You see the USA, the capital cities, the main, there's different states and stuff, but you see the buildings that are known across the earth, the main spots to go to. What example can I use? Alright, you got the Statue of Liberty, yeah, and you got the pyramids in America as well, and these other buildings and stuff. Back to the final point. You know those buildings, those skyscraper buildings and stuff, and those things that make America great to look at. You know they were all built off the back of slaves, by black slaves of the black slave trade. The black slave trade didn't really end until the early 1900s, yeah, and stuff. Don't believe what they're saying about slavery got abolished in the late 1800s. It may have got abolished, but it was still carrying on. There were slaves that didn't even... there were slaves that knew it was abolished, but they wanted to continue doing slavery work, because if slavery got abolished and slaves were allowed to not be slaves no more, who is paying them? So a lot of slaves, when slavery was abolished, was like, alright, what do I do now? I understand that it's free, it's law for me to be a free man, but how can I provide for my family or get some form of income? I can't get money from the government. I can't get reparations. I can't make money off my own back because I'm a slave that just got set free. So can I still be a slave? That's what happened when slavery got abolished. They never gave black people payments or reparations and stuff like that. So a lot of the ex-slaves or children of ex-slaves, they was like, alright, how do we make money? Should we go back into slavery? That's how it was, yeah. But last point, what I'm trying to say is, USA was built by slaves, on slaves and by slaves, yeah. Whether you're from USA or not, and you're black, you do know that, right? It was born. I'm talking too fast, man. It was built by slaves, you know. So if you're black, and you see the people of the land in America, yeah, they know this, you know. They know black people built America and black people was the main slaves of America, going through harsh treatments and stuff. And they also know, in this current day and age, 21st century, they know that black Americans ain't really gonna do nothing about it. So other races of people look at black Americans in America, look at them and they're like, oh, you're not no threat, man. You was a slave, man. And I know slavery ended a long time ago, but we still see you as a slave because you still do dumb slavery things like make the weave industry a $20 billion, $2 billion industry. You still do slave things like buy clothes and instead of maintaining the house or the gas or the electric or food. You buy clothes, look at the black poverty that goes on and stuff. You still move like a slave. This is how these people in America think. So when they're attacking you, they attack you with that sort of mindset that you're their lesser. You're not gonna do nothing back. That's why there's so many videos online of black Americans being harassed, being targeted, being followed around by these racist people that don't want to leave them alone, because they know that America and the government and the racist police, they have black Americans on the ropes. You know, the police are way more likely to shoot a black American than shoot a white person or a mixed person, and it happens, but they're more likely to shoot a black American, and the court systems are more likely to imprison us. And you know, so you heard what you heard, my fellow black Americans. Get out of America, come to the UK. More than half of the stuff that goes on that's bad, racist in America, it doesn't even run in the UK, yeah? And you're hearing this from someone who's from London, yeah? Living in the belly of the beast, yeah? And if you don't want to come to the UK, yeah, then go to other places what's pro-black. If you know how to speak Spanish and stuff, or Portuguese, go to an island, you know, or Brazil or somewhere like that, Southern America. Or if you don't want to go UK or Southern America or somewhere where it's pro-black, go Africa, Gambia, other places like that, that take on black people and stuff, you know. Ghana, you know, go to Africa, go to the homeland where your people are, where there's a high population of black people. Because I'm telling you, the racist stuff that goes on in America, it doesn't go on in other countries, African or definitely not in the UK, man. There is racism that goes on in the UK, but we respond to it more aggressively and fiercely, and we always get a resolve, you know. But in America, I'm just seeing so much stupid stuff, like that George Zimmerman guy that killed Trayvon Martin. He became a celebrity overnight, and he started making Twitter accounts and social media accounts, and America's giving him donations, making this guy a celebrity overnight, making this guy have a higher net worth, following this guy on Twitter. And I'm saying to myself, bruv, why is it like this in America, where racists get cherished? Black people from America, you've heard what you've heard, man. I really do pray for you guys, man. And yeah, man, more videos coming out soon.